Alright, it's a tier 6 match on the Mannerheim line. I'm in my T49 tier 5 American tank destroyer. And this is going to be hopefully a lot of fun. We'll point out the best possible map for the T49. There is enough concealed locations around here for the T49 to strike from. And I've actually had some of my very best matches in the T49. I've actually been on this map despite the somewhat restrictive maneuvering. I'm going north because, well, I think this is the way that all lightly armored tanks should generally go. Most heavy tanks and well-armored tank destroyers generally should be hanging out down on the south side. Whereas, more lightly armored things, which the T49 definitely qualifies as lightly armored, should go up this way. So you can see, if you're watching the chat, you can see a BDR was talking about his 10-second reload. And of course, I just chuckled, but then I had a 2.59-second reload. It's actually one of the best parts about this tank is if you get in a position where you can just stay concealed, just open fire, you can do an enormous amount of damage in a very, very short period. Actually, this the way I've got this guy rigged right now, I actually have a DPM that would make many tier 8 medium tanks jealous. Yes, you heard that right. Tier 8 medium tanks. Anyways, when this flak bus pops up here, I decide I'm probably not eating it right here. He can hold this spot as well as anyone else. I'm going to move up with these guys and support them. I decided to swing out wide over here to so that I can do pop and shoots on anyone who might be trying to hold that corner against the heavy tanks that are moving up on this side. Okay, here we go. Gonna do a little quick scouting pop-up. Don't see anything. Apparently it's just because I didn't go it far enough, because there's a Type 58 right there. Very dangerous Chinese tank. But as you can see, under this much fire, he doesn't last very long. Would have been nice if that shot hit, but oh well. See, as it's him and apparently an M4 Sherman trying to hold this corner, I decide to push it. We need to keep this attack going because the guys holding the south side are very, very outnumbered. Race for some cover over here. That was probably aimed for me. But by the time I can get turned around, my turret pointing in the right direction, I can actually pop out with impunity because I'm no longer being spotted to try and take out this M4. Here's that really short reload time. It comes in handy. Boom. Boom. Barely had time to even try and get away before I took him out. Alright, well, with him cleared, the way to the enemy base is now looking much more open. Although it was a pity we lost the Jackson. The rest of the guys coming this way are still up here. However, the guys holding the other flank, which are apparently facing off with the entire heavy tank force of the enemy team, are suffering some real problems. They're just down to a single KV-1S over there who's trying to hold the line. A friendly Hellcat has already turned back, but I decided to stop in this bush and let our heavy tanks go first, since that's their main job. While I'm doing that, I'm looking at the mini-map. I see the KV-1S is being swamped, and I say to myself, I think we need it back at base shortly, so I turn around and I head back. For a moment, I get distracted. There's Churchill over there. I'm like, ooh, if I get to drive into the Churchill, that might be helpful. But he's behind that ridge line. And I said to myself, no, I don't got time for this. Gotta go back and save the base. Besides, there's 3 tier 5s and a tier 6 here to deal with that we know of. 2 tier 5 tanks. They shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Or so you'd think. Alright, racing across here, taking a little bit of risk, hoping that the guys up on the ledge are too busy fighting the guys entering their base, but nope, there's still a Hellcat up there who's apparently just completely oblivious. So I go into zigzag mode here to try myself a little bit harder to hit. And I should be vanishing about now. Unfortunately, the Hellcat did take a shot and it missed. And you can see the enemy tanks are now advancing steadily on the base. There's a Churchill 1 trying to do direct block, while Hellcat and a Birch Gun and I are over here doing fire support. So here's my position. Alright, he's nearly dead. Let's just get him out of play. Alright, now for that Wolverine, because he's the one doing the closest. We need to keep him from spotting anyone. Alright, he's out. Excelsior charging the base. Oh, come on. Okay, I've been spotted. I need to get out of here just in case. Well, the VDR doesn't matter if he's got the derp gun or not. AT2 though, if he does, he could take me out pretty quickly. All right, pop back up. Pretty sure I'm not being spotted anymore. Go for the BDR. And he's taken out. Now it's just an AT2, one of those frustrating tanks in the world of tanks to shoot at. I'm actually hesitating here, going, do I really want to shoot at him? No, not really, but I have to try it. So I go for his tracks. I'm trying to disable his tracks, make it easier for the birch gun to kill him. You can see how well that's working. Yeah, but he's right there in front of the base. The Churchill desperately needs support. Alright, we're going to try to go for the weak point, but at this range, it's going to take some luck to kill the weak point. Ooh, there's a good piece of luck. I just need one more piece like that. Look at all these shots are bouncing off just around the cupola. Alright, he gets tracked by their birch gun. And a final lucky shot finally takes the AT2 out of play. Unfortunately, the fellows who went into the base cap, as you can see, are all wiped out. It's just down to the birch gun, the Hellcat, and myself. And there's a Hellcat, T150, a KV1, and a KV1, all still out there somewhere. After dithering for a moment, trying to decide how best to approach the problem, I decided that it looks like 3 of the heavy tanks were last seen south of the base. So I say to myself, well, I know a good place where I can do some spotting on the base. So I'm going to do a little bit of a risky move here and rush past my own base, trying to get to those spotting bushes. If I'm lucky, I'll get there before the enemy team comes up and be able to spot them for the Hellcat and the friendly artillery. Here we are. Nope, and look at that. There they are. They were just sitting there watching, I guess, the whole time. Alright, gotta try and take him out. Whoop, apparently I'm a little closer than I think I am. Duck back down and hide. I'm very glad to know that their enemy artillery was taken out when the rest of the team reached the base. So I just hide until I'm pretty sure I'm out of sight, and then roll back up into the bush to help keep them in sight for my team. There's that T150. He's at near full health. There, that's one problem solved. Missed him, and I've got myself spotted again, so I once again drop back down here. And wait until I re-stealth. Alright, Hellcat clearly looks like he sounds audacious. I hope it's not just a charged T150 frontally. That almost never works out very well. Whoa! Alright, gonna try and cover the Hellcat and throw off this guy's aim. Ooh, already tracked him.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
2 penetrations and away again because he has once again managed to spot me. The Hellcat is definitely going on a flanking maneuver, so I just got to get ready to move in at the appropriate moment. At that moment, the enemy KV-1 reappears. He's apparently doing some sort of wide flanking maneuver, and he's popped up around near our birch gun. So I ping the map to try and warn the birch gun. And then it's time to load the premium shells and move in on the T150. Hellcat moves in, gets in a very nice hit on him, and then backs away as I come gunning in to try and hit him from behind. I'd just like to see T150 gun pointed the other way. 1, 2. Didn't even have the time to. He was still too busy just trying to figure out how to get to the Hellcat when I pounced on him. Move down here, make it look like I'm thinking about going after the south side, then turn around to head back. It's time to see if we can figure out how to deal with that KV-1. I'd love to go after that Hellcat, but the last place he was spotted was on that sniping ledge, which means that going across this open field would be a very, very bad idea. But I'm running this way anyways, thinking, oh, I'll try and get after that one. I suddenly see our Hellcat has decided to go and intercept the KV-1. What is he thinking? It's a full health KV-1, Hellcat or not. That's a lot of tank to kill. So I'm going to go this way, and hopefully I'll be able to get some supporting firing on the Hellcat spotting on the KV-1. There's the KV-1. Oh, it's a rat. He's gotten behind the ledge. Oh wait, he's backing up. He's backing up. Yeah, that was a terrible shot. I don't have a lot of ammunition left. I only got 13 rounds. I gotta make every single shot count if I can at all help it at this point. Alright. Nope, not a good shot there. Oh, drat. Enemy Hellcat got our Hellcat, but there he is. He's stuck on a ledge. Let's just get him out of play. There we go. Now there's just a KV-1 left. Load up the premium shells again, because I want to make sure I kill this guy. Crossing open space. Put a nice little shot into him. Now he's behind a rock. I go up here to see if he'll run out from behind the rock. But he's clearly stopped behind it. He knows where he took that shot from. He's taking cover. Okay, let's go see if we can just pounce on him and tear him apart from behind before he has any clue what's going on. Oops, shouldn't hit that. Oop, well, I saw him briefly there, but only he saw me. Let's see which way he's pointing. Oh, that's not the good direction. Okay. Well, the artillery's not in a good position to help me. So this is really going to come down to just me. I'm going to wait till he vanishes because I don't want type protection range. There we go. And back up a little bit more, turn around, and we're going to gain some distance. My plan is simple. I'm going to move back up towards the base area, then swoop down the normal heavy corner and just try to pounce on him from that side. I really got to stop hitting trees, though. They're giving away what I'm up to. Okay, up here through the bushes. Whoa, spotted him again. Spotted him. What's he up to? What's he up to? At least I wasn't spotted. I came from behind the rock at least a little bit. No, he's back behind it again. And if I roll out here, I'll be able to see him. Nope. Alright, we'll go back to the original plan. We'll continue our efforts to go around and flank him. Wait, there he is again. There he is, there he is. Aha, he's exposed. Oop, that one didn't hit him. Oh, he's more exposed. Oh, I tracked him. That's all we need. Bam. Bam. Alright, and that was that. Good game and good night.